students of class 9. Today I am going to teach you another topic, that is types of economics. We will discuss here the different types of economics whichever are there. So see, the first one, that is capitalist economy. This is also known as market economy. Capitalist economy is also known as market economy. Now see, capitalist economy may be defined as a system of economic organization in which free enterprises, competition and private ownership of property generally prevail. Means here mostly all the works are done by the private sector. Mostly the private sector is involved in doing all types of work. The market is captured by private sector. See, in a capitalist economy, in which what happens? Economic organization in which free enterprises, means free enterprises, free competition and the private ownership. The ownership of the private property is generally private, generally prevail. See, for example, USA, Canada, Japan. They are followed market economy or capitalist economy system. In capitalist economy system, mostly the funds are market. Mostly the market is captured by the private companies or the private ownership mainly worked here. Like in USA, Canada, they are market economy. Means they are focused on the market, and every sector of working is generally private. Next, that is socialistic or planned economy. It is also known as planned economy. See, in last we have studied about capitalist economy. In that, the price and the commodities of that commodities are to be planned by the private sector. But here what happens? In socialistic economy is defined as an economy where the government, the working class and the price and quantities of commodities to be produced are determined by the government or by the planner. Means here this economy is done, this is come into existence when there is a lot of exploitation done by the private sector. When private sector starts doing exploitation to the consumers, to the general public, then what happens? Socialistic economics came in the existence. What was their main objective, main plan? That whatever things they will produce, it should be according to the government or by the planner. Means what quantity, what commodity, what things actually the consumers need, they will work on that, they will produce that particular commodity. Like for example, Russia, Cuba, China, what they do? They see first what the things the citizens of that particular country need. They produce that thing first. After that, they produce the other things. For example, if we need, for agriculture sector I am saying, we need rice. So in socialist economy, what they will do? They will produce rice first. Then they will produce wheat. But in capitalist economy, what happens? If the price of wheat is more than the rice, so they will produce wheat more. Why? Because that is controlled by the private sectors. And here it is done by the government or by the planners. So they see according to the need of the public, then only they produce their things. Moving on the next, this is mixed economy. See, mixed economy, from the name only we can come to know that mixed economy means in which capitalistic and socialistic both are together. Like there is a type of economy which is neither capitalistic nor socialistic in nature. An economy where the free market mechanism means they are free like capitalist, and economic planning like socialist coexist. It is called or it is defined as mixed economy. For example, India, Sri Lanka means free market mechanism means they are free to sell their products over there, to pay, to make the products, to keep a proper price mechanism, everything. And economic planning means they will see according to the need what they have to produce, and this is a type of mixed economy. And see the examples of mixed economy. India, like India is a developing country, so it is they are using both free market mechanism as well as economic planning to make it more effective. And mostly the developing countries, the countries which are developing in nature, they all are using mostly mixed economy. Examples are there. Next, see meaning of developed economy. See, I have not written a definition, simply I am telling you what is developed economy. The economy or a country which the citizen of that country, when they live a standard living, they have all the facilities like medical, health facilities, medical, education, infrastructure, etc. In developed economy, they have all the citizen, the citizen, those who are living in that country, they can enjoy all the basic requirements freely, properly, and develop. And the standard of living in that countries are very high. So that type of countries are considered as developed countries. For example, USA, Canada, etc. Many are there. Now see, moving on the next, that is meaning of developing countries. Now see, what are developing countries? Developing countries are those countries which are not developed, but in the way of development. Means they are developing gradually, slowly they are developing. Means they are increasing their standard of living, they are increasing their all sorts of facilities. Like India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, etc. Many are there. Okay, the countries which are developing slowly, gradually, they are considered as developing countries. Next, economic growth. Economic growth means when the per capita income, when each and every person of a country are able to earn, and the economic growth of a country depends on the infrastructure also, you can say, on the health facility, on the education sector, on the medical care, everything. If a country has all these things, that or their per capita income, they are gradually increasing their business, they are increasing their import export, they are gradually increasing the number of industries, that will be considered as economic growth of a country. And economic development again. Next, economic development, I told you as also. See, in economic development, when the choices for the people those who are living, the citizens, when they have a number of choices, means they can free to take their whatever they want, whatever their desires, whatever their needs, whatever aspects they want to see, they can see. So this is economic development. Again, you see, developed economy means the countries which are, the standard of living in which countries are high, they have all types of these facilities, they are considered as developed economy. Developing, which are developing, means they are on the way to development, they are gradually developing, like India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh. Economic growth where per capita income of every person is high, it is increasing day by day, that is economic growth. And economic development when the citizen of that country are free, they have number of choices, they are free to take their decision, they are free for every aspect, means they can do whatever they want to do, they can enjoy all better living, that will be considered as economic development. And see, in this chapter, difference betweens are also there. So difference betweens are there in the book. You can go through it.